Theaters are not the only venues back in action this week. So are restaurants that cater to the theater crowd. Last night at Carmine's, they had a red carpet reopening after being closed for some 18 months. Tonight, Ron Lee gets a taste of how restaurants in the heart of Times Square are doing.
Despite the long line to get into Wednesday's matinee performance of Broadway's Tony-winning musical, Hadestown, Haley from New Jersey felt nothing but joy.
Is this your first matinee back? Your first show's back? How excited are you?
Excited.
So excited.
Yeah.
Hadestown and Waitress were among the handful of Broadway shows to hold matinee performances on Wednesday. In keeping with the spirit of Waitress, audience members who flew in from as far as Minnesota and Panama told me they were beyond glad to return to their ritual of making a day out of seeing a Broadway show and supporting restaurants and bars in and around the theater district.
Absolutely. We just went over here and had lunch.
Where'd you go?
Edison, a hotel.
Oh, the Hotel Edison. Where'd you go for lunch?
Gyukaku.
What's it called?
Gyukaku, 44th Street and 8th.
We went to a Mexican restaurant.
What's it called?
Alan Rosen, the third-generation owner of Junior's, says the decision to shut the restaurant's location in the heart of the theater district for 14 months made the most financial sense while Broadway was dark. He says when the restaurant reopened in June, before the return of Broadway, business hovered around 60%. But he says with a big reopening Tuesday of 4 Broadway blockbusters, including Hamilton, Wicked, and The Lion King, every table was packed before and after showtime.
How much does it mean to you to see this? I mean,
it's everything to us. I mean, you know, the office workers are the only thing we're missing after that, and then we have some tourism that needs to return. But Broadway is a big, big part of the vitality of this neighborhood.
The Times Square Alliance tells New York One daily pedestrian count was about 225,000 during the Labor Day weekend, way up from the pandemic low of about 30,000. And with more Broadway shows set to reopen in the coming weeks, nearby restaurants are very eager to welcome them back.
Last night was fantastic. It was, you know, it's like a rebirth. You know, it's the backbone of this neighborhood, of the Broadway theaters and the shows, and the people that participate.
In the theater district, Ron Lee, New York One.
Ron, thank you. And that leads us to tonight's last call for the